Now to a CBSN Boston exclusive. A lobsterman says that he was swallowed up and spit out by a whale off of Provincetown. Provincetown fire officials tell us that the diver was 45 feet down when the whale grabbed him. The whale then surfaced and let that diver, Michael Packard, go. He was then pulled back onto his boat and brought to shore. CBSN Boston was the only camera there as the diver left the hospital. No one can tell the story like Michael himself.
This is Ecclesiastes 1:9. It says, the thing that had been is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. Is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new? It had been already of old times, which was before us. Rakati Yahweh, Rakati Yahushai, Rakati Yahweh, Rakati Yahushai, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the brothers that push this truth to the four corners. Right? And to the brothers and sisters that believe and listen and learn from this truth. Right? This is Daniela from Trinidad Camp. Right? I'm going on this video here. I hope this video is edifying. I'm going to name this video Polite. You need to apologize to the elders of Great Millstone. Okay? Right? Because I'm going on this video here, and it's the title of this video here is the headline is this adds more validity to the biblical story of Jonah. Right? Where this gentleman here, he was somewhat diving. He's a lobster diver, and like a whale swallowed him up. Right now, the scripture says a big fish, but nevertheless, you know what I mean. There was an argument between Polite and the elders of Great Millstone, and it was back and forth about a big fish swallowing a man, if a big fish could do it, because it's in the scriptures, you know. But here we have this gentleman here come on this video, and it just solidifies what the elders of them were saying, right? And Polite didn't believe it, right? He was back and forth, but you know, all praise Yahweh Shema Shai, this video came out, and this gentleman here, he was swallowed by a whale, and guess what? The whale took him up and spat him out. More like the whale, because whales are intelligent animals, you know. The whale probably tried to save him or something, but the whale swallowed him up and bring him up on top of the shore and spat him out. Hey, that's why. This is the reason why I read Ecclesiastes 1 and 9. You know. It was of old time. There's nothing new under the sun, right? But let's start a little more on this video and hear what the let me hear what the man had to say, okay? And then we'll read this one more scripture and call it off. Okay, let me go in this.
I'm a lobster diver out of Provincetown, Massachusetts. And I was diving today. I jumped over and I got down to about 45 feet of water, and all of a sudden I just felt this huge bump and everything went dark. And I could sense that I was moving. And I was like, oh my God, did I just get bit by a shark? And then I felt around and I realized there was no teeth. And I had felt really no great pain. And then I realized, oh my God, I'm in a whale's mouth. I'm in a whale's mouth. And he's trying to swallow me. And I thought to myself, okay, this is it. I'm gonna die. And I thought about my kids and my wife. There's no
Yeah, funny, the man said the first thing he thought about is his wife. Well, the first thing you should have thought about is Yahweh Shai, right? He didn't think about the creator first. The first thing he thought about was his wife. This is Jonah 2. I'll read from 1. Then Jonah prayed unto Yahweh Shai out of the fish's belly, and said, I cried by reason of mine affliction unto Yahweh Shai, and he heard me out of the belly of hell. Cried I, and thou heardest my voice. Yeah. Jonah was in the fish, belly of a fish, but you know, Jonah was there for, the scripture said he was there for how long? Well, the man he will give the story here, and he will tell you how long he was in the belly of the fish. But you know, the point, you know, is he didn't cry out to the Most High because death was facing him. You know, he was in the belly of hell, just like Jonah was. Right? They continue.
And all of a sudden, he went up to the surface and just erupted and started shaking his head. And I just got thrown in the air and landed in the water, and I was free, and I just floated there, and I was just, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe I got out of that. And I'm here to tell it, and I thought my legs were broken, but I'm all bruised up, and I made it.
What were you thinking when you were in the grasp of this whale, other than, you know, you're going to die?
It was happening so fast. My only thought was how to get out of that mouth, and I realized there was no overcoming a beast of that size, that he was going to do with me what he wanted to do, and it was either he spit me out or he swallowed me, and I didn't. And I was actually in his mouth probably a good 30 seconds, but I still had my regulator in my mouth. I was still breathing, and I was just wondering. Actually, one of the things that went through my mind is just, oh my God, what if he does swallow me? And here I am, I'm breathing air, and I'm going to breathe in this whale's mouth until my air runs out. Crazy stuff.
Did a fisherman come by and help you when you got spit out?
Well, when I dive for lobsters, my mate...
Right, so, you know, I won't name this video Polite. So I have an apology for the elders of Great Millstone, right? Right, well, hope this was edifying of somewhat, you know. Just debunking just debunking Polite and what was said, right? His unbelief, right? Well, because you know, he trying to debunk the scriptures, you know what I mean? But this proves that, hey, you could be swallowed by a fish, you know, a big fish. Of course, it's a whale, but you know, the point was made, right? So comes to the end of the video. Give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Hashem Harakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the brothers that push this truth week in, week out, right? Of the downfall of this place. And peace, love, and safety to the women and men that listen and learn from this truth. This is Brother Daniela, Trinidad Camp, GMS. Right? Until another video, saying Shalom.